have a link to you're live. Excellent. We are now live. Okay, how do I get the link here? Probably just view it. There was a way I could open this up in YouTube. There we go. Perfect. No, don't add it to the queue. I want to watch it, damn it. Okay, I'm sending you the link, David, and then I'll let you bump it out to YouTube. Let me send it to you on Facebook. There we go. Oh, and I can hear myself from the live stream now. That's funny. Perfect. Messenger would ever frickin' load. Oh my gosh, come on. I just want to stream. No, don't add it to the queue. I want to watch it, damn it. Okay, I'm sending you the link, David, and then I'll let you... Can you send me a quick message on Facebook, just like a hi or something? Where's the thing to top it? There we go. Let me send it to you on Facebook. Okay, here we go. You can tell it's... Okay. Oh, and I can hear myself from the live stream now. That's funny. There's the link. If you would kindly blast it out to the Discord. And do you want to post on any page, or do you want me to? Perfect.
I'll post it everywhere while you're still trying to set up.
Thank you. Messenger would ever frickin' load. Oh my gosh, come on. I just want to stream. No, don't add it to the queue. I want to watch it. How do I do that? Studio mode. Okay, here we go. I'm sending you the link, David, and then I'll let you... Can you send me a quick message on Facebook, just like a hi or something? Where's the thing to top it? There we go. Let me send it to you on Facebook. Okay, here we go. You can tell it's... Okay. Oh, and I can hear myself from the live stream now. That's funny. There's the link. If you would kindly blast it out to the Discord. And do you want to post on any page, or do you want me to? Perfect.
I'll post it everywhere while you're still trying to set up.
Thank you. Messenger would ever frickin' load. Oh my gosh, come on. I just want to stream. No, don't add it to the queue. I want to watch it. How do I do that? Studio mode. Okay, here we go. I'm sending you the link, David, and then I'll let you... Can you send me a quick message on Facebook, just like a hi or something? Perfect. There we go. Let me send it to you on Facebook. Okay. I think I can actually start chit-chatting about this now. Here we go. You can tell it's... Okay. Oh, and I can hear myself from the live stream now. That's funny. There's the link. If you would kindly blast it out to the Discord. And do you want to post on any page?
Facebook, I hate you sometimes.
I know. It's such a pain in the butt. Hey, anyone who is watching currently, hello. How are you doing? White Mage and I are getting ready to just stream some games, do some chit-chatting. Let me know if you cannot hear myself or him. Make sure I got all the audio issues worked out correctly. Welcome to anyone watching. You can't. And let me know when you're ready, David. Or I can actually kind of start talking about my deck techs if you're still sending out links and such.
Sure. Excellent. I just finished the NA page and I'm starting to do it in Discord.
Perfect. So anyone watching, for anyone who watches my channel, you know I like to do some deck techs, and this is a good opportunity. There were a couple decks that I was working on that I just couldn't quite get. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, some frame skippage, which I feel like is to be expected. hopefully. Yeah, let me know if anyone has any issues watching the stream. Anyway, there are some decks that I'd been working on, and I was trying to, hammer down or just come up with whatever with them, but unfortunately, I don't know. I just couldn't find a version I really liked or I felt was strong enough or whatever. So instead of filming those anyway in their own separate deck tech videos, honestly, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to kind of put them all out here. So one of the decks I was trying to work with was an Ultros deck, and I ended up building 2 versions of it. I'll show you this first one here, which is called Octopus Burns. This is a water fire version, because the idea around the deck, not only do we have the brand new Ultros, this little 1-drop, the idea was that you get the big Ultros out there, you keep him alive, and you've got so many Ultroses in the break zone that he's a board wipe every turn. He just attacks, he's going to wipe out their field. So there's an ice water version of this using Celestia, because Celestia will make it so that Ultros can't outright be broken, which is very nice. And then this version uses Yuzuki, so both of them have type 0 characters that help protect the Ultros. Yuzuki means he'll take less damage, which is very nice. And that's the theme behind it. I'll talk a little bit about both. I kind of like what I liked about this fire water version. Not only do you get access to great cards like Amaterasu, but you get Interceptor as a backup. And you can use Shadow to bring it out, which is really nice because Interceptor can give this big Ultros haste. So that way he doesn't just have to sit there for a turn like a dummy. He can come in, Interceptor, haste him out. He immediately goes in, hits the board. So I do really like this version because of that. Whereas the ice water version, and here I'll actually just bring up both of them. Let's see. Fifth decks. Yeah, this way I can just bring them up side by side and compare them. You obviously don't have any haste in the ice water version. You've got a bit more control-y elements. Octopus's Garden, here we go. And in this version, you've got things like Charlotte, which help protect the Ultros. In particular, I found that you kind of want ways to clear your own Ultros, so that's why there's a Famfrit. There's Famfrit in both these decks, as well as Cloud of Darkness. Cloud of Darkness is nice because you can sacrifice one of your own Ultros, and if it's this guy, you can then force out the big one, which is really cool. Because, yeah, otherwise you don't want to get stuck with a lower Ultros out there. You want to be able to swap into the big one. So both decks have that. Octomammoth is in here kind of just for the, squid-like tendencies. So the thing with the Ultroses in general, and David can attest to this because I tried to play him with these. So as a concept, I just don't think he really works. And one of the reasons... Oh, hey, everyone. I just checked the messages. I see Sam and Jinx in there. Hey, folks. And one of the reasons that the Ultros just kind of doesn't... was one, look at all the same names you've got. So if you stack your deck with every single Ultros, that's what? 3 times 4, so 12. So 12 of the cards in your deck are the same name, and only one of them can be out on the field at the same time. And the other thing is, too, it was actually kind of difficult to get your break zone loaded with a bunch of Ultros for this big guy. Not even counting things like Mist Dragon, which, of course, can just remove it, but... you really want him to be hitting for 7 or 8K on swing, so that means you've got to have another 6 Ultros in the break zone. A lot of times they'll get hit into damage. It's just not as smooth as I'd really like it to be. And in particular, too, the new Ultros, he doesn't even necessarily work with the only one he works with is the big 5 cost, because he has to come from the deck to get his tuck effect, right? Well, This Ultros, he deals with going to the break zone. This Ultros... he goes to the break zone, then he removes himself, which, again, you're lowering your count for your big Ultros. So the only way to actually pull this guy from the deck, other than his own effect, and then you get lucky, is that when the big Ultros dies, you can pay 2 water, send him away, he's going to come back, and then put out the little one. So it's a cool idea, but I don't know. And the thing is, the answer isn't to add more Ultros, because you're just going to junk up the deck even more. I don't know. I would love to see something like an Ultros backup that specifically gives Ultros, and no other character will get this, but specifically gives him the ability that you can play as many versions of Ultros as you would like. Jinx says video seems to be running slow. I'm seeing some ping spikes. Let me see if there's a way I can improve performance. Because it does say is experiencing minor issues. I'm going to close down some of the background features. See if that helps the stream. Okay. Hopefully that static is just in my ears. White Mage, can you still hear me all right?
I can hear you just fine.
Excellent. Okay, so anyway, that was one of the Ultros decks. Someone had asked about my other versions of Robel Akbel, so I'll briefly touch on those. I did a deck tech on the Earth Wind. Here's Ice Earth 11. By the way, none of these are like fully tested or like, yeah, these are the final numbers or anything. It's just, it was throwing ideas together. This one, Star Sibyl, Robel is an 11 character, so Star Sibyl can fetch him out, Shintoto can fetch him out. This one also uses Go-Go, which is very nice. So you have cards like these Flans, which you can duplicate. So you can put the Flan into the break zone and basically force them to pay 6 because Go-Go will copy that. Go-Go copying Gentiana is very nice because you'll get a double dull, and then that's 2 forwards that no longer have abilities. Go-Go copying Shadow Lord is kind of neat too. You can give them Brave and then, make sure that you shut off any bursts that they have. I'm trying to think. She can technically Go-Go can copy the specials of Faisal Sephiroth. That's a little harder to pull off, of course. And then White Tiger's just a generically great forward. So, and then you still have things like Katone, which Robel can spam the special for. Edward. It's hard to imagine using 2 Edward specials in a single turn, but technically, Go-Go can do it. But again, Robel is there, so you can just, if you can get Robel and Edward, I mean, they just can't ever basically hit you with a summon because you're just going to cancel so many of them. So this was the Ice Earth version. It's fun just because I think Ice Earth is fun, and Go-Go is just a neat card for any of you who've experimented with Go-Go. So that's this version. And then the first version I made was this one. It was called Step on a Crack, X-Death Breaks Your Back. And, the idea was to use Robel Akbel to recycle X-Death, and that way you can just cast the Void. And just like any of these Robel decks, it's awesome when it works out. Sometimes it's hard to get it to line up that way. But yeah, here's a version you could do. I tested out the Vein. There's Gilgamesh. Tried the new Earth Gilgamesh with the Lightning Gilgamesh. It probably works better with Go-Go, but this one I haven't really tested much at all. It was like, hey, here's some of the new 15 cards. I'll just throw some of these in here. That's why like Regulus is there, Lady Lilith is there, some of these other ones. And I'll put these lists in the stream later as well. So, am I still getting some pings? Yeah, a little bit. By the way, anyone, if you have any ruling questions for White Mage or just anything in general you'd like to ask him or myself, feel free to throw it in the chat. And
feel encouraged to ask questions.
Yeah, right? Here's one I was very close to doing a deck tech on, but I don't think I necessarily brought anything quick. And it's called Hello Pulpit, which is a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean. For the first one, what they always say to Elizabeth Swann. Is that her name? Yeah, I believe so. And, but I've seen this deck all over. It's just a Ferris deck, Ferris, bunch of Vikings. You have Ferris slam them out. Other copies of Ferris to get the special. There's some fun little tricks. I do like that Soul, if he party attacks, you can actually search out a copy of Ferris to immediately use Pirate Storm. That's a fun little interaction. Of course, Sildra can grab almost all of these. You've got these backup lines. It's a fun, aggro style deck to use. It's one of those decks that, I probably would never take anywhere because it's so hit or miss. It's, hey, did you draw Ferris? And you can go off. Awesome. And then, they have an immediate answer. But this is just a fun little one. But again, I didn't really feel like I brought anything new to this. So that's why I didn't do a deck tech on this. And then I believe finally, so Dancers was the other one. And I'm trying to think if I still have... I think I got rid of, I originally tried like a tricolor Dancer to try to play it honestly, like let's do Water, Wind, Lightning, and it just felt so split and just, I don't know, so I went with this version, which is legit Wind, Water, and the only way to get Lilith on is to play her through Mayakov. Now, does that make it a little more bricky? Yeah, but again, you could argue some of the best Dancer stuff anyways to just turn one, slam out Mayakov, slam out, Lilith and then go to town from there. So cute, but again, I just didn't really feel confident in enough to make a whole video about it. And yes, Jinx Cruise, we did say Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I meant to bring my ukulele down. Oh well. So David, did you have any decks you wanted to mention?
Let me send it to you because there's one deck in particular that I mentioned before that is kind of a pet deck of mine that I would like to highlight. Let me send you that link for that deck.
And yes, we'll be playing some matches and such a little later for anyone who's interested. Octagon. There we go. I'll have to decide what decks to play on it. Maybe I'll actually even try this Dancer deck, see if it's any good.
I have a couple decks lined up. One I believe is a strong contender in the meta. I have one this Fire Lightning one that I'm showing you now, which I don't think it's ever gonna win anything, but you'll be able to perform well with it. And then I have one absolute meme deck that I absolutely love.
Yeah, the Fire Lightning was that was a solid one. I was on the receiving end of it. Let's see. Octagon decks. Opus 15 decks.
I sent you the link.
Okay. Is it on Facebook?
On Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook.
Give me 1 second. The Answer 3-Way, that's what it was called. Now take on this. Peter Parker snapping ensues. Jinx asks, why not Wind Lightning Dancers with the Moogle that taps for water? Yes, that is what I actually did originally. And again, I don't know. It felt, maybe I just didn't give it enough of a chance. But it's not that it didn't work. It's just, I don't know. Felt kind of just to me for whatever reason. Okay, I'm going to show David's list on stream here. And then I'll let him talk about it. Give me 1 second.
Actually, depending on what your dominant color is between wind and lightning, if you're just splashing for water, you could even use Philo.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I had it in there because I was just like, I got to get all the color fixing. Formerly Unknown says, I finally got to test my Go-Go Golbez deck last night, and it's as fun and cross as it is bricky. That's awesome. So which Golbez? Oh, so I'm assuming that's the water Golbez, right? Or are you using like an older Golbez?
I believe that's the only one with an action ability, so I would imagine it's that one.
I apologize, too, for some of the lag on the stream. I'm looking at ways to try to fix that. I wonder if it's because I've got too many things open. I'm hardwired in, though, so... All right, David, yours is on screen if you want to talk about your...
All right, it's just... There's nothing, like, too special about it. So the key card of the deck is Mutsuki, the backup 4-drop Mutsuki. Every time you kill something, she reactivates. And then she can ping for 1k. So we heavily abuse both of those effects. Every card that says break now costs 1 less in the form of a refund. Anything that says damaged forward now has an activation, right? So Ewan, ping for 1, kill it with Ewan, reactivate Mutsuki. Ewan's just a 1 CP, kill something. Sakura, now it was 3 CP, draw 2 cards. Zidane is just a card I just really, really like. Counter tempo, it just does everything. Zalbag, kills a 2-drop. I need another target for Dukaltana. Yeah, everything just kills something. And when everything kills something, Mutsuki's going to give you a refund. So it was just very, very efficient. And then the goal is just kill everything your opponent has.
Mm-hmm. And especially with so many 2-cost forwards running around, like pretty much everything is within range of all these forwards and summons to hit.
You know, I didn't start out building this deck as a twin hate deck, but when we were at the hotel, the light event, I played against a couple twin decks, and I absolutely obliterated them. It was no contest. I felt bad for how badly I was beating some of those players.
That's awesome. Oh, Formerly Unknown says in the chat, he says it was the Lightning Golbez, the one that you tap, pay a lightning, and flip a forward off the top and play it.
Oh, that's right. I thought that was an auto.
Yeah, that's an action ability. Nice. Yeah, that's a really good Golbez. That'd feel great, just getting 2 for free. And then he also follows up. So it's Eshnatarl, Go-Go, Golbez, Verstale, and all big boys. Yep, that makes sense.
All big boys.
I played against that deck one time in an RVA weekly, and they were just like turn 1, just started flipping stuff over with the Golbez. I was like, oh my goodness. It was, but yeah, like you said, it's very, very bricky because it's like, do you see Golbez early? Same with like the water Golbez decks. It's like, you gonna see him early or not so much? That's awesome. Do you have anything else you want to say about your Fire Lightning?
No. Everything else is very self-explanatory. Except for I think the backup Opus 1 Red Mage. That is something that can give any of my forwards haste, and that's one of the big things that people would always say is like, what if they don't play forwards? I was like, well, Red Mage allows me to punish that by giving my forwards haste.
Yep. Take that, fools.
Yeah. It's very well-rounded, very flexible, but it also has, if you kill Mutsuki, you can effectively edge me out with efficiency. But besides that,
Dylan Camacho says David's going to have to adopt Twin Obliterator over his White Mage moniker. I like that. I like it a lot. All right, David, you want to hit some matches? You want to have more?
Yeah, let's hit some matches.
Excellent. So we'll put Octagon. There we go. Okay, this will give me a chance to test some. We'll see how this goes. All right, I'm actually, let's give this one a shot.
All right. Do you want to go first or second?
We'll let Octagon decide.
All right.
When you tab it over to standard, it should. Your choice.
All right, guess I'm going first.
Ba-ding. I remember Alex Hancock's used to he did streams like these on Sundays sometimes. Ooh,
I do remember those. I used to watch them all the time.
Ooh, this is a good hand. Folks, we like this. We like it a lot. I mean, unless it's not the thing you're going for, but this is just for goofy fun anyway. Okay, so if I can ask, what is the meaning behind your Octagon name? R114 and all those numbers.
Oh, so when I was very, very young, I think I was making a Neopets account, and my username, I tried to put in like a more personal username, but it was always taken. So I just decided to put in a number, or I put a letter and a number that I didn't think would be taken, and this one wasn't. So I started using it for everything. So it's kind of like my username for everything.
Gotcha.
Because this is like if I try to put like White Mage 13 on something, it would give me like, oh, this one's already in use.
Sure, yeah, that's why I came up with Rudrose too. Is it was, as far as I knew, unique at the time. Oh, Dylan wanted to follow up on your deck and ask 4 CP Dark Sephiroth. How does that feel?
It feels absolutely amazing when it works. Right, it's like a 3 CP 10k that kills something. Or it's a 4 CP 10k that breaks their backup for the most part. I like to I like to be the defender for the most part with this deck, so it usually works out.
Ooh, just skipping right to your end phase, huh?
It's been a while since I Octagon, so
he's like, he's not even gonna draw cards. It's technically not legal, but who's gonna stop him? He's like, I'm the judge around here. Who's gonna stop me? You? I think not.
Yeah, I'll just play the Red Mage and pass.
Why did I only draw one card? Did it think you were going first, or I was going first, or something?
It gave you. You're on turn 2.
That's weird. Yeah, but it only drew one card into hand. Okay, well, I'm drawing the second one. There we go. All right. Let's do. We'll discard Kukulane the Impure. We'll do Kais. Look at the top card of your deck and your opponent's. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to look at your top card.
I believe you have to take control of my deck.
Hold on. I'm going to look at mine first. Ooh. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. I'll tell you what. Why don't you just reveal it just to keep it simpler, and then...
Okay.
I don't really care if you see it. Oh, it's Odin. Odin. Yeah, you can keep that on top.
Yeah, I figured.
That's right. And then we're gonna pitch a dancer for Penelo, and not the forward Penelo. Everybody forgot about this card. No, we'll pass.
Yeah, she's a dancer.
This card actually was pretty good at Worlds. You would see people, really good way to follow up with Fina Valafor to get 9K
water.
Board. Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, new Pinello fits much better in the Sky Pirates. All right. Oh boy. What do we do here? I think we do... Farm, yeah. And maybe a little more like Wrap Me Out. I wonder if I even want to use this card now because someone said you're a judge gone corrupt. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I need to now. Okay, we'll pass back to David.
Ooh, okay. I guess I don't need this for a while. So I'm gonna play Ramza.
There he is. All right, let's see how you do.
All right, so we got a backup.
There's the backup.
Forward.
There's the forward. Oh, man.
Forward.
Oh.
So we're going to add these to hand, and we can put this one on the break zone. And then I'll pass turn after that.
That Ramza, they're like, he's got to do everything. He's got to cover monsters, forwards, backups, you name it.
No, actually, you can't get monsters with him.
Forwards, no, he can't get, but I mean, he has an effect that deals with monsters.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, he covers all 4 card types. I actually don't even know, like, this is what happens when you have these decks you don't really even play with. I'm like, why is this card in here? I don't know what that does. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Do a dancer. Now pass back to you. Just going to take her nice and slow.
Nice and easy.
No rush. Hopefully that's helped even out the stream a bit. Folks, anyone joined late? We had some deck tech talks here at the beginning. So you'll have to catch those, I guess, on the replay. You can rewind on YouTube. That's right.
You can.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll play Dancer. Look at all those dancers. And then we'll play best card in the game.
Zidane.
Yeah.
All right. Here are your options.
Oh, man. Look at those.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could bring in... So you could... I mean, I don't really care if the Dane dies.
There's an Ewan in there.
Yeah, I was going to say you can bring in the Ewan. You could also just dump Ranjit. What do you have for Man in Black? You have an Odin.
I have an Odin, but I don't think I can target your Zidane.
I could let you play the Kujil, though. And again, do I really care if you hit yourself for damage? Man, this is tough. There's some good choices here. I'm not sure what...
You gave me the turn to craft a very nice hand.
I did, yeah. No kidding. I think we want to do Behemoth King. That's just a card I don't want to deal with.
Sure.
And then that will be our turn. Go ahead. This is going to be one of those games I never see Maya Koff or Lilith. Oh, that's why this card is in here. Okay, I remember now. I was like, why is this card in here? See, it helps when you actually practice.
Yep, so I'm going to play the Kuja. Then I'm going to take a point of damage. Then we're going to give him haste.
You monster.
Oops, I'm sorry. Go to combat. Give haste.
Gives haste. I will let the haste resolve.
Sure.
And then you can hit me if you wish.
Yeah. Attack with Kuja.
Boop.
4 in hand. I'll pass turn.
Right. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Let's see. Oh man, what do I play here? Okay, I think we're gonna do this. What does Kais do? Oh, I can bump a Lail. I've always tried to bump back up Lail with that. Turns out it doesn't work super well.
Well, if you follow it up with Mira, you can turn that back up into a forward.
Right? Mm-hmm. And we'll say Aerith can't be chosen by your abilities.
All right.
And pass
until the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah, it's my turn, right? Yeah. to the beginning of my next turn. Gotcha. This card, this obviously Wind Water, the dual elements. The only things we ever saw were the Vaughn. Why do you, like? I can kind of get why the Zidane didn't see play, just because there's other cards named Zidane. Why do you think this Aerith never saw any play?
I mean, she doesn't do anything that you really want to, right?
Yeah.
You know, you need backups to play her, and then she gives you the Mune ability, but you don't get to draw. Oh, it's not even character, it's a forward.
Yeah.
So you have to bounce your own forward, so it's Chocobo, but slower and no draw.
Yeah, that's fair. K-Town, FFTCG community says, yo. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out a way to rebuild a pet deck of mine. Nice. What is said pet deck of yours? If you feel like sharing, as long as you're not giving away the spicy secret tech.
All right. I'm moving to combat. I'm just going to attack with Kuja.
Ooh, Kuja-Chu. I will block with Aerith.
Sure.
And then we'll use my Dancer to... Aerith is going to do a little spin move to like pop you for another 1,000.
All right. So we trade?
Yeah.
And then main 2.
He's like, joke's on you, second Kuja.
Nope, just 5th backup.
Ah.
And that brings out a Ewan.
On the stack of that, or after, it doesn't actually matter.
Sure.
He can resolve or whatever. I'm going to go 1, 2, pitch this, and I'm going to cast Sildra.
Mm-hmm.
That good?
Yep. Get what you need.
I couldn't remember why this card was in here, and again, that shows you how, but I forgot it can get both him and her.
And your backup dancers.
Yeah. So that's why it's in there. Since they're both
11. Wait. It can't get Lilithset.
Am I crazy? What was
I
thinking?
Can't get Lilithset.
Am I thinking of Star Sibyl?
Yeah, Star Sibyl can get both of these.
Hold on. That's what I'm thinking of. Because they're both 11 characters. Yep. Hold on. I don't think there's a way to actually search out. I think that was one of the issues I was running into with the deck. So let's get Mayakov. And
you can grab a bunch of. I think a lot of the dancers are category 5, so you can grab a bunch of these.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But
I don't know how things work. I'm just guessing. Let's grab this. Well, no, hold on. Yeah, because this is category. That's what it was. So this is category 5, but it can grab Mayakov. That's what I was thinking of. I don't know if I want to grab that actually. Now that I think about this. I really wanted Lilithset, but Lilithset ain't gonna work. So, but it's got to be category 5.
5 or water.
Man, I like totally threw myself off with the goofy 11 thing. All right, we'll just grab this Dancer.
Tiny Dancer.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
All right, I'm still passing turn after that.
Sounds good. Count the headlights on the highway. Let's see what crappy cards I draw. Oh, KP's here. Hey, KP, what's up? He says, appreciate the stream. Sir, I appreciate you saying you appreciate the stream. Jinx Cruz says, I actually have a new spicy tech, courtesy of one random Opus 4-pack from Cure Series 1. Huh. That's interesting. Opus 4. What would you have that was spicy from Opus 4? I'm curious to hear about that. And then K-Town says, oh, it's a summon theme, using free summon casting with Minwoo and other things that can utilize the style of summon theme. That's awesome. I'm guessing you threw Rydia in there and some other... Feel free to like and subscribe. No, feel free to share that if you want to.
You know, I'm actually a little disappointed that we never saw. I think it was the Opus 9 Garnet, the one that lets you randomly cast a summon from hand.
Yeah, or was that the Opus 11? Is that the one you're thinking?
Or Opus 11 Garnet, yeah. The Amano Art Garnet, I really like that one, but it never saw any play.
Yeah,
I'm a little disappointed about that. So I think that might work in what he's looking for.
Excellent. Is Mayakov good?
Mayakov is great.
And guess who he's bringing out? That Dancer, who's not probably as good here in a split element, but hey, what are you going to do? And then I think... dude, folks, for the longest time, I'll pass to you, David. I legit thought Mayakov said summons or abilities, but it turns out he's actually just abilities.
Just abilities.
Oops, that's why you got to read your cards. I said that in my Sam Prime match. Like, oh, I didn't know I could do this. I got to read my cards. 1, 2, 3. If we could get Lillicet, look at all the dancers we've got.
Yep.
We can just dance into oblivion.
So we are going to...
You see?
Deal 7 and dull.
7 and dull. Let me, in response, I'll cast Leviathan on Mayakov.
And that prevents him from taking
5,000.
So he'll still take 2,000.
2,000, yes.
Okay. And you draw a card.
Yes. Is that good?
Yep, that's good.
Excellent. So draw. He takes 2,000 damage. Boop. He's like, I don't care. I just want to damage so I can break him. Or use a Sakura. Nope. Oh, it's Brynhilde.
I have just enough.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, will that be enough?
Oh, no, it's not just enough. It's not enough. Oh, I miscalculated.
Ha Help. I mean, you can try to run into him. Or are you taking that back?
Yeah, I'm taking that back.
That's fair.
Counted incorrectly. So in that case...
Hey, thanks to anyone who's watching. If you have any questions for White Mage or anything, feel free to... No, come on.
Man in Black, and we're going to run it back. We're going to deal 7k and give him haste.
Why would you do that? I do love that combo, though. Man in Black and Mayakov is really good. I don't think there's anything I can do about that one. Yeah. Fine.
So he dies. This is removed. Mutsuki will reactivate, and here's where you see... just the real efficiency of Mutsuki, because now I can play Zidane.
Well, la-dee-da.
And then we move to combat.
Uh-huh.
We'll attack with Zidane.
I will Kukulane him to blank his abilities.
Kukulane the Zidane. Sure, I'm 100% okay with it.
I'm sure you are. All right, and then I will take the damage.
I will attack with Ewan.
Take the damage.
And attack with Man in Black.
With Man in Black, who's not Golbez. Hey, look at that. It's a bunch of dancers. Who would have thought?
All right. After that, I'm going to pass turn. I'm going to let you wipe my board.
Yeah, you're darn right I'm going to. At least I'm going to try to.
Wait, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. You're a little short of a killing not Golbez, but...
Black's going to be... this one is I need 7? I don't think I can get 7 win characters at 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be, but I can at least take out the baby guys.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it would count dancers. No, it counts win characters.
No, yeah. Well, again, that one that came out in Opus 12, I made a quote unquote dancer deck around it at the time, but you had to do it in mono win to really get advantage of it. So let's do. We'll go. Right? I think we want to do that. Do. Put out Rem.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass to you.
All right.
Calamity 5 didn't want to
hang out.
The summoner guy, K-Town FFT, says the element is water wind to start with. Water wind summons. Very nice. You know, it's funny because people were always saying for such a long, summon decks don't work, and then Doga came out. He's like, I'll make them work. But again, you could argue that was really Sophie that was pulling that along. Again.
Kuja targeting the dancer.
And it doesn't have to be active?
Nope.
Well, that's
does not have to be active.
Crime. Okay, well then on the stack.
Start pinging.
Yep. I'll do both my dancers to wipe out your little guys. Boop.
Take a bunny damage.
Yep.
And then Mutsuki will reactivate.
You can't Mutsuki Rem.
I mean,
you can't.
I'll still try.
Yeah.
I'll still try. And then we move to combat. I'll attack with not Golbez.
Take the not Golbez. Hey, look at that. It's a dancer. What do you know?
You have 4 in hand, so I think I'm going to pass after that.
Folks, if you can, is there a way to search out Lillicet? Like other than obviously Star Sybil, but then you're leaning into Earth, which none of the dancers are in. Because I guess that was my thing with this too. And I saw Andy Carmona running this deck a bit too. It just felt so high rolly to do that turn 1 Mayakov Lilith because you're just hoping you get one of them. Let us.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, there is. What searches are out?
Echo.
That's why that's in here. Yeah,
category Mobius.
I have it. I just had already filled up on my backups by the time I drew it. Mm-hmm. I was like, I could have swore I put like ways in here to search that out, and she can be searched out by Norse. No, she can't. She's Mobius. But whatever. Okay, let's move to combat.
Sure.
And attack with Rem. Whoop.
I will block with Kuja.
Okie doke. And then we'll go ahead and ping twice.
Mm-hmm. So how much damage has she taken? 5,000?
So if the block resolves, she'll take 5,000, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, block resolves.
All right. And then, I'll ping twice with the Dancer.
And then on the stack, and then I'm going to cast Brynhilder.
You son of a bitch. Fine.
Then I'll draw.
And then main 2 will go 1, 2. We'll pitch this Pinello. Still don't have frickin' Lilith set, so we'll just play this Tiny Dancer for free. And that's it. Past you.
All right.
Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer. Boom, boom, boom. Count the headlights on the highway. Maybe what I should have done too is broken the breakable Dancer from earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could have forced the Echo down and gotten the Lilith set.
So we're grabbing a Terra. Terra's grabbing the Odin.
Yep. Odin's good.
I'm casting the Odin on Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer's gone. Gee, it must be nice to have all these summons against my ability protection.
You know, I don't.
I somehow summoned Andy Carmona. He says, I heard my name and I've been summoned. Welcome, Andy. And Jinx Crew says, Vaughn into Dancers. Yeah, that's true. You could do that. Sergio says, you can use the Sage 3 CP water backup and it instantly finds the Lilith set. The Sage? Which Sage? Sage 3 CP water backup. Do you know what that card is?
Oh, it's the Searcher. Like you flip cards until you hit a lightning card.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good call. I didn't even think of that. See? That's right. It helps to have the stream. We will defend with Mayakov.
Sure.
Penelope on top.
Sure. Yeah, I don't really have a decent answer to Mayakov. Like, I had to double Ramu. So,
yeah,
you say it must be really nice to have summons to answer it, right? And yeah, it's really nice. I'm just getting really lucky with them.
Man, I didn't even think of that Sage. That's a good one. Let's see. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Doot. Play Dancer. And then we'll pass to you. So this is one of these cards I have to read. I don't even know what this does. At the end of each of your turns, if Dancer is dull, deal 2,000. Oh, okay. So it's an end of turn ping. And I can purposely dull it to buff by 1,000.
So we are going to Mitsuki ping your Dancer.
Consider it Mitsuki pinged. Hold on, let me read comments. Travis is dancing his way into your heart, Andy. Aw. Sildra gets you both Mayakov and Sage, setting you up for the dance. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm a fool. I didn't put the Sage in here.
Then we're gonna Ewan to finish off the Dancer.
Oh, I should have blocked the Mitsuki ping. Oh well. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, because I was thinking of the Ewan. I thought you were going to ping me with something else. I'll tell you what. Let's go Dancer dies. How about that?
Mitsuki will reactivate.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just in case you have something, you're going to play Zidane.
You have Zidane as well, of course.
Move to combat.
Combat's good. I guess I'll... I don't think it matters. Attack with Terra?
Yeah, attack with Terra.
Can I... If I blank Zidane, will he lose his haste?
He does. He does lose haste.
Okay, so yeah, we'll blank him, lose haste, draw a card.
which is exactly why I had to play him. Because once I give Ewan haste, you
I could blink
Kukulin
that
it away.
too. And look who I finally drew, 17 cards. Yeah, I need to put the Sage in here. Thank you, Andy. I didn't even think about that line. That's good to know. I don't think anything's going to matter here. So
we're going to give Zidane haste again and then attack with Zidane.
Yeah, because you got to have Lilithset. Otherwise, I'm just sitting there like, gosh, I hope I draw her. Okay, so and that's why I never did a deck tech online. I was like, this doesn't feel very good.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the latest version of it, yeah.
And then... So Echo searches it out, and then Sage, right?
Yeah, well, and the Sage guarantees it, too, which is nice. Sildra gets you... Yeah, so that's what, Andy... you can get Sildra, you can literally search for Mayakov, the Sage, and then the Sage will grab you the Lilithset. That's great.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Okay.
Opus 11 Thief backup also flips until you find Earth or Lightning. Isn't the Thief's what, Wind? That's right, yeah, so you could do that as well. That's a good...
But I think Echo might be better at that point, right? Because you can search out multiple things.
True. What else is Mobius? I'm trying to... I guess there's... I don't know. I'd have to look it over, but thanks for the tips. Thanks for the tips, boys. That makes way more sense.
Yeah. I'm behind. Looking at cards, not loading my decks.
How dare you? It's like in football, the delay a game penalty if you don't load your deck in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
They take 5 cards off the top of your deck and like a 5-yard penalty.
You want to go first or second?
I'll just let Octagon decide. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
There's an error with your deck. Oh, you've got 100 cards in deck. Judge!
I loaded my deck twice.
And by judge, I mean you. I demand you call it on yourself.
Yep. I'll give myself a game loss. Which means this is game 3.
Andy, if you stick around, if you want me, I can go grab my ukulele and show you the very, very minor ukulele skills I've developed recently to attempting to learn to play that thing.
I think I'm going first again.
Yeah. Well, Octagon likes you today. I think I need to...
guess it really does.
Did that not send it to you?
Say again?
Is it still on your... Yeah, it's your turn because you attacked me last. That's right. I tried to F7 over and I didn't even need to. Let's draw our starting hand.
Do I want this hand? No, I think I don't want this hand.
I think I want this. Yeah, I think this is all right.
I'll draw. Now, knowing what I know now, I definitely need other things. So I'm going to play the Diana.
Depending on what... I wonder if there's a light monster that'll get revealed for Opus 16, since we saw the Twin Tanya. And we can ask Wayne, see if he'll update the Spiritus and the Materia. Like, can we get a Twin Tanya and what's it called? Whatever the light one ends up being.
What do you think the light one's going to be? Let's assume that there's going to be a light forward/monster. What would you want it to be or think it's going to be?
Kelly says, "Do you need me to pass you your Tumblr?" Yes, it is actually right in front of me, but that would hold true to the theme. Political Moderate says, "Be careful with the delay of game. The Colts tried that once." Yeah, they did. We know that didn't go well. Oh, and I think Andy wants to hear the ukulele, so maybe I'll have to go grab that. Let's see. Okay, main phase 1. We are going to pitch Mr. Edge.
Ooh.
Play Dragoons.
Oh, this isn't Dancers anymore.
It's not. I need to rework that list. It's like when everyone pointed out the obvious, hey, Travis, here's why your Dancer list sucks. It's like, yes, you are correct. I should update that. I'd switch. I haven't seen anyone use this Edge at all. Like, I wonder if he's one of those that, does his text read better than he feels in practice, or... Dude, what's with the no-value Ewan?
Believe it or not, it was the best play in my hand.
Was it really? Well, you know what the best play is in my hand? Let the rebellion begin!
It's Rebels.
Come, guy. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know. See, and I just mixed like 3 primals because it's Sasano who says, "Let the revels begin," and then I started humming Ravana's theme. I can't keep my primals straight. And then we'll pitch Firion, leader of the rebellion, for Kuchaspel, and I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Joseph's great. Joseph.
I think I just go straight to combat and attack with Ewan.
How dare you? Come on, EX burst. Punish him. Oh, my Chalinka. I want that card.
And I'm going to play myself a Carlin past turn.
Interesting. Let's do Yosef and Kuchespel for Samurai. Get myself a second crystal.
Another crystal.
That's right, Lawish. Another crystal. And then we'll pitch Terra. And I want to play the best card in the game, Zidane. Let me see that hand.
Sure. Kuja. Ramu. Emperor Aldori. Emperor Aldori. And then another Ewan.
Wow, no wonder you played Ewan. I was like, come on, let me rip like a Rams out of your hand.
If there was a Rams in my hand, I would have played it.
Yeah, I assumed as much. I guess let's get the Kuja? Yeah, I guess let's get rid of Kuja.
All right, Kuja's gone.
And then I will pass to you.
Hey, there it is. Well, now that I'm not playing against
Did you just draw
dancers
Ramza?
anymore. No, not Ramza.
According to Jinx Cruz, actually Hilda is the leader of the rebellion. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's been so long since I played too. The link between says, can confirm he reads better than he plays. Link, if you would like to expound upon that, I'd love to hear more thoughts because I haven't really seen anyone use that edge. But I can concur too in the sense that it always seems like, so for example, in this matchup, yeah, David has some ping, but if I put edge out and he just like outright breaks him with Kuja, then his protection's meaningless, so... I wonder if, he's just very matchup dependent. And Formerly Unknown says, edge only blocking wins is what's holding him back until we get the Wind Legend Cecil in 16. That's true. Cecil might make a big difference for that. What did you do? Sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
I played Kalia Chaval, searched out Mutsuki, played the Mutsuki,
Gotcha.
And then passed turn.
All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'll play my best guy.
Best guy.
And he will get Firion.
Second best guy.
Second best guy. We'll go ahead and burn. What do I have? A wind crystal and a water crystal. We'll burn this water crystal. And Firion will gain a permanent 1,000 power haste for strike, and I draw a card.
That's the first misplay right there.
That I drew the card?
No, you can't burn water. Everybody knows that.
Oh, okay. See, but that's how strong these rebels are. You fool, I've learned the ability to burn water. Move to combat.
Yep.
Firion strike. Whoa!
I'm gonna block with Ewan.
I don't know why he turned into what's it called? Bruce Lee.
Martial arts master.
Yeah. Zidane, give him a tail whip. Zidane used tail whip. Bloop, 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 bloop. White Mage's defense dropped. And then we'll pass to you.
Let's see. Who do I don't want to get out of control?
The rebels are here. This guy, Sergio Bravo says, this guy, am I right?
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have to choose.
Oh, what are you going to board wipe me?
No, just we're going to use Emperor Aldori to shoot Guy for 8k.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have Maria out. She's an active 4. Is there a way to dull him? I'm going to use Guy's hidden ability called Weight of Bird on leg, and he falls over, and so he avoids said damage.
Mutsuki will reactivate.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to ping Firion.
All right, he's pinged.
And then finish off with the other Ewan in hand.
Are you kidding me?
You saw him in there. You saw him in my hand.
Dude, I'm like talking to Chad. I totally forgot.
All right, I'm gonna pass turn after that.
Yeah, I've got like goldfish memory. After I see the Zidane, my hand's already gone on to the next thing. Let's do. So you've got Mitsuki. You've got. Combat.
Sure.
Attack with Zidane.
No blocks.
Yeah, you better be scared.
I'm not scared. I just want to get to 4 points of damage as soon as possible.
You're scared. I deem thee to be scared. All right, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Philia, unleash your rage.
That's great.
Deal myself point of damage. Bahamut. Past you.
Sure.
I love the Shadowbringers boss theme from 14 that plays like when you take on the Light Wardens.
I will pass turn.
Anna Vagito says VOR red. I'll be 100% honest, Anna. I don't know what you mean by that. So if you would like to clarify, please feel free. This hand doesn't feel so bad. Ooh, Pikachu. As James would say. We'll play Leon. Sure. Move to combat.
Get that draw.
Yeah, that's why Philly is in here. So Philly will declare an attack. Leon will draw me a card. Sure. Is that good?
Yep. Burst is a fail to find. No targets.
You're damn right it is.
Let's see. Now what do we do?
It helped me that you had such a bad start. Let me like kind of push ahead a bit here.
We're gonna ping Leon for 1.
Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, I want to play some cards in my hand.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Ooh, hold on.
And it helps if you have damage stuff.
I'm gonna respond to that.
Sure.
Because I don't want you drawing cards. So let's cast Amaterasu.
You're gonna Amata Sakura?
Yeah, darn right I am.
Oh wow! All right.
I'm not letting you draw 2 cards off of that. Just kind of.
I mean, I made you discard 2, so I'm pretty happy. We're gonna Ewan to get rid of Leon.
Boop.
That'll reactivate, and I will pass turn after that.
Oh, you think you're happy until I draw more cards.
I will say I am not particularly pleased with you having more cards in hand.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be very pleased here when I play Leon Part 2.
Again.
As Goofy would say, gosh. Okay, move to combat.
Sure.
Attack with Philia, Leon effect, draw a card.
I have a response.
Oh, you do?
I do have my own Amaterasu.
Man, come on, bro.
Hey, you stopped me from drawing. Stopped me from drawing.
That's fair. All right. Fine.
I'll take a point of damage.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, goody.
I will bring back my Amaterasu.
Well, that went poorly. All right, past you.
All right.
This is your last Ewan until Puck comes out.
Or the Zemus.
Amat on Sakura seems... Sergio Bravo says, Amat on Sakura seems very correct to me. The link between says, do you not keep the blaze in hand so you can Bahamut if needs be? Yeah, so for the record, I'm not playing this as like super duper serious right now, so maybe that is, but I'm more having fun with David and chatting with you guys, so I'm sure I'm going to make a ton of what you would call misplays while I'm doing this. Sorry, David, continue.
No worries. Let's see. How aggressive do I want to get?
All the aggression.
All the aggression?
All the aggression.
You're right.
Uh-oh. I may regret saying that. Susano.
Man in black.
Ah.
We're going to give him haste and no other targets that I want to use.
On the stack of that haste?
Sure.
Let's go 1. Pitch Diabolos. And I will cast Bahamut using my crystal. We'll deal 9,000 to Man in Black.
Sure.
Boom, big dude. How good is that Bahamut card? That 9K
it's very
for 4.
strong.
That's just what we needed. And then something like that, being able to pay just 2 for it's really nice.
And then we go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack with Ewan.
Let the beatdown commence. Lednar.
Attack with Zidane.
That card's like legit in here just for what's it called? CP. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
That's not a bad card to turn into CP.
Chilinka.
Oof, you got the Chilinka?
Yeah.
I am in danger.
Yeah, baby. And you got an empty hand. You know what that means? It's
empty hand, yeah.
Freedom to do whatever I want. Let's go.
All right, note to self. Don't get aggressive.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you. All right. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Chilinka on Philia. Philia gets brave and can attack twice.
I don't think I have a burst that can save me, but hey, we'll find out.
Well, lucky for you, I can't kill you this turn.
Why not?
I don't have haste.
I'm only at 4.
Yeah, you're only at 4.
Oh, I thought I was at 5.
Take the damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Hey, happy to see that go. And then number 2.
Another point of damage.
Another one. What's that meme or the gif of the guy who goes, another one?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And then pass to you. The nice thing, too, my Philia is immune to all your ping damage, so...
It is, so I can't do a whole bunch.
I know, and he's out of range for Akuja and a lot of stuff.
Let's go Duke Ultana.
Yeah, now you can get that. Late Ramza coming into the game. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Wait, where is Ramza?
You already...
Oh, no, it's already
he's
in the break zone. Yeah, I already discarded him. All right, grab a Zalbag.
Why would you have discarded him? Did you do it to like pay for a summon?
I did it to pay for Man in Black and get
okay, so it was that over-aggressive turn.
Yeah.
Or that aggressive turn, I should say.
So we're going to play Ranjit. Shoot Philia for 8k and pass turn.
Sounds good. Hey, we're on the same side, technically. You're supposed to be... Well, I guess not. I guess you're kind of your own little thing. All right. So you got nothing in hand?
Nothing in hand. Side is live.
Can I get a crystal down?
You would have to pop a backup and then play a crystal. Because I don't think you're running any of the forward generators.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So let me think. 1, 2, 3. Da-da. No, I don't think... Okay, so I need to pay for this carefully. So let's go 1. And if I do that... Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Guy will fetch out...
Final Leon.
Leon will fetch out Maria.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will use Dragoon effect.
Give something first strike.
Yeah, we'll give Philia first strike because he needs it. He's not big enough. And then tap these 2 for Dragoon. Why did he enter active? Oh, there we go.
And then you play that Leon or the
Folks,
Furion.
We're doing it. Let the Rebel of Rebellion begin. Pay the crystal for Furion. So I'll draw a card, permanent buff. Look at those power levels. That feels good.
Absolutely massive.
Combat.
And you get draws off of that? Yeah.
Yep, everyone draws when they other than Maria. Combat. Attack with Philia. Draw a card. Leon effect.
Mm-hmm. I'll block with Ewan.
Yep. Attack with Furion. Draw a card. Leon effect.
Yeah, I'll block with Zidane.
And unfortunately, the others don't have haste. Pass to you, puny empire. The rebellion has come.
In that case, because I just want to go out on my own terms.
That's fair. Kuja, nice.
Kuja, you're Leon.
Yep, that's fair. Woo! Oh, and there's Dark Sephiroth. That's
and
funny.
There's a Dark Sephiroth.
Good
I was actually
job,
hoping a top deck. I was actually hoping a top deck in Aranea.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been brutal.
I would have been able to.
What would you have pulled back off of that?
It'd either be Sakura or Ewan, and I'd be able to kill something.
You can't actually, because the ping damage will fall off of anyone because of Maria.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So I'd just do Aranea, bring back Sakura, and try to swing out.
Mwahaha. Philia put in more work than I was expecting. At first, I kind of just did it to I'll just reset the board, but that card actually, I think, gives your deck a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble, I would say.
Just a wee bit. All right. Reset.
I'm going to keep the same deck.
Okay, I'm switching mine around just for viewing pleasure, too, because I've never actually even tested this deck before. So let's see how it works. Standard. Someone over-leveled Jinx Cruz says, yeah, right? Yeah, I'm like going up to the first part of the game with all my guys just hulked out and, hey, let's do it. Make sure I didn't miss any of the comments. No, hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Enjoying their during the. I know Jinx Cruz, I think, is going to the Bahamut Brawl. I wonder if anyone else is headed up there. Man, I'd like to. It's not too far. It's in Chicago, and I'm in St. Louis, so. But I don't know. I just started a new job recently, and I'm just like, I don't want to like ask for time off this close to just starting.
Just starting, yeah.
And granted, I know it's the week, so I could, but I don't know. I'm just being all wishy-washy about it. Ooh, I'll get to go first. Well, don't mind if I do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ooh. This isn't an awful hand, but, like, what's the follow-up?
Yeah, I think I keep.
I'm going to take a risk and mulligan. I hope I don't regret that. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Okay, well. Can you F7 me, please?
F7.
Thank you, sir. Hey, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Let's do... We'll go ahead and discard this Lev Nato. Play this Knight.
Ooh, Lev Nato.
Right?
That's a card I've been wanting to use since Opus 9.
I need to even reread what he does. When he enters the field, you may reveal any number of summons from your hand. When you reveal no summons, he breaks himself. If you reveal 2 or more, choose a dull for it and break it. I wonder if... Well, no, I guess 2 does kind of make sense. Although, I don't know, man. I hate the fact that he breaks himself. Who cares? Whatever. Get that Mutsuki. See, that's what you want. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Kalia Cheval right away.
Oh, yeah. Kalia Cheval is definitely what I've been hard mulliganing for.
Yeah.
So when I saw him in my opening hand, I was like, that's a keep.
Well, and not only does he get you your other backup, but the fact that color fixes right away. Hey.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I've been playing Ice Wind with Icewind Control since Opus 9, and that's a heavy summon deck. So when I saw Leonardo get printed, I was like, oh, this fits perfectly in Icewind Control.
Yeah. Let's go Shiva for Tella. Choose a summon in your break zone, return to your hand. We'll grab.
Yep. Get back a Shiva.
Get a Shiva. And then pass to you. Pass the savings on to you.
Discard. For the Ducal Tana.
Yeah, get the that's the opening you want to see. Oh man, I liked it so much better last game when you weren't.
When I didn't have backups.
Yeah, and I just got to set up the rebels. Yeah, that was way more fun for me.
Yeah. What you mean you? What do you mean you like me playing turn 2 naked Ewan?
Yeah, that went for 0 value. Is this Mutsuki?
It is a Mutsuki.
Which sets you up for the Ramza.
Go ahead.
Unless I pull out Ice Zidane and pluck it from your hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
Do it.
I dare you.
I'd love to see it. Hit me with that Icewind.
I need to reread these cards. When he does this... Okay. I've never used this card before, so let's see what this does. We'll go Dull, pitch a Shiva. We'll play Setzer.
Ooh, get a free card.
When he enters the field, you may pay a crystal. When you do so, reveal top card of your deck. If it's a character played... Oh my god, this is a Shiva. I'm going to cry. Reveal top card of your deck. Come on, show me potato salad. Aww.
It's a Shiva.
Does it die or does it just stay on top?
I believe it just stays on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just reveals.
No one knows what it's like to play Shiva.
I played Mono Shiva early on to Opus 15.
I haven't gotten to try it yet. What, did you like it or?
No, it was. Well, I mean, I enjoyed physically playing the cards, but I never won, and my opponents hated playing it, so it never got anywhere. Ramza.
Yeah. Come on, whammies.
Summon.
Oh no, it's
summon. Summon. Oh no.
Wow.
This is literally I've never hit 3 summons
before. The 3 summon Ramzas. Ramza's just trying to summon all the powers.
I guess I get this Amaterasu in past turn.
You know, this Setzer has kind of a similar issue with like the Rosa, because my buddy was using the Setzer, and his problem was that what's it called? Like it would just, because it's just the top card. Like one time, I think he just revealed itself. He revealed another Setzer. He's like, oh, cool. Well, that does absolutely nothing. Like, so at the end of each player's turn, if a 4 dies,
nothing's died, so no crystals.
Let's go to combat.
Sure.
Attack with Setzer.
I'll take.
And main 2.
Oh, Sid Randell.
Sid Randell. Tell me, what is your name? Sid Randell.
And then a crystal.
And a knight. Go ahead. I don't even know what his other ability is. Is it a dull? It's ice, so probably a dull. Choose a 4 to 3 or less, dull it. Nice. Interesting that they limited those to your turn. I wonder if that was just they just wanted to keep them on the weaker side, or what their reasoning for that was.
Not sure. We'll play Behemoth K.
Ooh, very nice.
Pay for that differently. There it is. And then pass turn.
All right. It's like, wait, he doesn't have an entry effect? Oh, no.
No, he does not.
So when he attacks, you get 3k, and then you blast me for a point of damage.
Yeah, it's all right. You got Mono Shivas.
I do have Mono Shivas. So I do have ways to deal with that. I need to read these cards on. So let's do... Play Gentiana?
Gentiana. Yep.
which is such a man. This is like one of those cards that like her and him are like potential the card. In the right deck, they can just be absurd, but then in the wrong ones, they just don't do anything. And I guess I'll pass to you.
Sure.
I don't really want a party attack. I feel like you'd just take out my Sid if I did that.
6 in hand. So we're gonna move to combat.
Yeah, combat's good.
I'm gonna attack with Behemoth K. His ability is gonna go on the stack.
Yep. I guess I'll respond to that.
Sure.
We will attempt to cast the Shiva on it. So it would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6. It'll hit him for 11.
Sure. You still take the point of damage.
Correct. Are we letting this resolve?
Yep.
Okay, so that resolves. I'll take the damage. Boop. Oh, Duke Larg. I like him.
Then we shall...
Oh, I only get a crystal if it's a forward eye control dies?
Yeah.
Oh. The Setzer seems kind of like not as great the more I try him.
I will play a Terra and pass turn.
Right. Really wanted that Duke Larg. That would have been perfect with these backups. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. We'll play Charlotte.
Ooh.
And I'll move to combat.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually should have slapped Charlotte out there. Let's attack.
Charlotte's really strong. Yeah.
With Setzer.
No blocks.
Yeah, that's true. Because if you tried to like Ramu me or something right now, it would have to go to her.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of nice.
Right. My order of priority of killing things is Sid Rendell, then Gentiana, then Setzer.
Yeah.
But now Charlotte is above all that.
Yeah. I guess let's attack with Gentiana as well.
She'll hit.
No whammies, no whammies. Hey! And then unless you want to do something, I'll pass to you.
Yeah, pass is fine. You have 2 in hand.
Yeah. The no whammy show.
It's also the no summons show.
Yeah, right? Well, I mean, you did flip 3 off of Ramza, so...
Yeah.
There was 2 down the drain right there. Anytime your opponent willingly... Well, not willingly, but like loses an Amaterasu, I'm right with that.
Yeah. So I'm going to play Kuja and a Red Mage.
Yeah.
After that, I will pass turn.
On your main 2?
Sure. You with that Shiva.
Oh, yeah. And I've got
What's your Shiva count?
Exactly 6.
That means these become dull and frozen and I discard 2?
You're darn right. Woo, I've never gotten to use this before. Yeah, let's see what you end up pitching.
Go ahead.
You in and... Wait, what did you pitch? Oh, you pitched a Sisano.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of pointless if Sid Rendell's on the field.
I mean, 6 CP, 8K with haste.
Yeah, right? Okay, now here's my boy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I could maybe get you for lethal.
You can. I really need a burst.
All right, combat.
Yep.
What's the right? Oh, hold on, let me think what the right order
Charlotte
is.
first.
Yeah, because
Charlotte
that way
first.
she'll eat any
yeah.
later bursts. God damn it! Speaking of which, well, okay.
Nothing. Grabs me an Ewan.
I'm
out of Ewans.
That back attack Ewan. Oh, you are?
I am out of Ewans.
Is he your only 1 cost?
My only 1 drop. Nothing else is good enough.
What about a Lua? Well, no, because you're not doing fire, so...
I have 1 fire backup at any given time.
All right, let's try Sid Randell. Oh, my goodness.
I have to target Charlotte, and it's not enough.
Yep. Okay, so then this shouldn't matter, because whatever else you hit will have to target Charlotte, right? Right?
I kill Charlotte.
Oh my god! And you draw 2 cards.
I'll draw once for Brynhilde, once for Odin.
Dude, if that saves you with like a summon.
It doesn't.
Oh,
It
damn.
really doesn't.
And then we'll let Gentiana finish it off. Man, well, you asked for a burst and you got 3 of them. So
and I got 3.
Your prayers were answered. Yeah, but luckily, if that Odin had hit, well, I don't think it would have made. If that Odin hit first, you could have killed Charlotte, but Brynhilde isn't strong enough on his own to get anything else. So.
Brynhilde kills Charlotte, reactivate if I was able to draw something off of that.
Yeah, that
was
you
worthwhile.
Could cast from hand, or if I didn't have Duke Larg down and I hadn't like attacked with Sid, you could have done 1,000 Brynhilde the.
Mm-hmm. All right, run it back.
Run it back. Guess who's me? Andy, are you still here? Andy, do you want to hear some ukulele? Now we're dropping off viewers. People are like, it's boring. I don't care what these 2 are doing.
Actually, you know what? I am going to try a different deck.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to try my meme deck.
Ooh, all about the memes. I'm all about the meme. I feel like I played the meme deck, didn't I? I feel like you showed that to me last time.
I don't have it built in real life.
Man,
all right, I am ready.
The weekend always goes by so quick. I'm like, how do I got to go back to work tomorrow? I just got off work.
It does.
It's never enough. Your choice.
Hey, I got to go first.
I'll pass that to you.
But not with this hand.
Let me make sure I shuffled properly.
It doesn't get better. All right.
That's a bad hand.
Oh, deck, why do you do me so? Discard 2 and play Quistis. I will look at the top 4.
Ooh, I see a Go-Go and Flans.
Yeah, it might be Go-Go Flans.
Go-Go Flans.
I'm gonna grab a Go-Go. Oops.
What did it even reveal? I didn't even check.
I put it still there.
This plays Quistis. Who's Go-Go? Where are the other? Am I crazy?
It's not a reveal, is it? It's a look.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it is reveal. It is reveal. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I was just like, oh man, I've been playing that card wrong the whole time.
Oh, it was 2 Hecatons and 2 Go-Gos.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, you had all your Go-Gos right at the top then.
Yeah.
It's always great when you have a meme deck and it gives you exactly what you want it to. It's like, would you like to play this? Well, don't mind.
Here's the thing. I don't want Go-Go.
Oh yeah,
I don't want Go-Go. Go-Go Flans are in here, but this isn't a Go-Go Flans deck. This is a completely different deck.
Let's go Shiva for Knight. And pass to you. I love this little Galoof Knight. I love his artwork. All the 5 jobs in general are very entertaining. How they all look, their little pixel versions. Hey, there's Banana Sid. Ring, 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 ring. Banana Sid.
I'll grab a select.
So we got some comments. K-Town says, finish the deck build. Not sure how well it goes. LOL. Jinx Crew says, I want to step into the ring. K-Town, and then says, I can link if interested. Yeah, go ahead and try me. Sometimes YouTube's weird about links, but you're more than welcome to try and slap it on there. Or you can put it on the Facebook page where David made a link, or if you're part of any of the Discords. Did I not draw cards? Yes, I did. Why am I in attack phase? I don't know. How do I go? Whatever. I'm still in main phase. We'll just say that.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Man, I kind of hate to throw this card out because I wanted to try it, but similar to your Go-Go, I think it's a little early for it. And then we'll pass it to you. So the Terra is like just about revealing summons, right? You reveal.
Yeah, you don't
choose it.
Yeah.
And then you dull freeze based on the number you reveal. Okay.
Play a Tyro.
My mortal enemy. Well, if it isn't Tyro. Back from the grave, I see.
Go for Nimbus.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then I'm going to play a Flan. And pass turn.
All right. Do I go for the high rolly or do I go for the stability? We're okay. We're going for fun. If this was serious, I wouldn't do this, but
okay.
Let's try it. We're gonna try Setzer again.
All right.
And break the crystal. Show me potato salad. God damn it!
How many Shivas do you run?
A ton, because it's a Shiva deck. So
yeah,
really, again, I just threw him in here because I was like, oh, I want to try the new crystal mechanics. I really probably shouldn't play him in this deck because there's just so many summons. Yeah. Well, all right. I learned my lesson.
Oh, I guess that works. And then we can play.
Didn't work.
Emperor Gestal.
Oh, nice. Setzer doesn't see himself die, does he?
No. Well, I mean, I guess he does, but it triggers during the end phase.
Yeah, so he'd have to still be on the board.
Boo. Yeah, like Bismarck and Leviathan see themselves leave the field, but they trigger immediately as opposed to having to be on the field for it.
Get back a summon. Got too many cards in hand. That's unfortunate. We'll do Terra.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal 2. So I don't even know what this card does. Hold on. I get to dull freeze 2 things.
Yes. Yeah. You get a dull freeze 2 characters.
Let's freeze. Let's do Tyro and I guess your Flan.
Oh.
Or should I do Gestalt? I don't know what kind of Dark Forge you have. You could jump out. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
I would do backups because
you think so? Okay, let's do Gestalt then. You can keep the Flan. And now, unless you want to do something, I'll pass to you.
I got nothing.
Okay, so what is her other effect? If I cast a summon, I get like a free dull or freeze. Choose up to 1 forward and up to 1 backup. Dull or freeze, and then dull. Okay.
All right, it feels dirty because I got the thing that helps me out for it, but
oh, nice.
Yeah, after that I'll pass turn.
Ooh, so you can just get a double search off of that? That's cool.
I'll get a double search. And then if he stays alive, next turn I can get you to double discard.
How sweet is that? How sweet it is.
And then if he's still alive, I can get another double search.
And I'm sitting here wasting time like, oh, I'm going to play this crystal guy and burn a crystal for no power. And we'll put out Edward.
Edward makes me discard.
And moved. Oh, you had a hand. Wow. Combat.
Sure.
Terra do her thing.
No blocks.
And main 2, I'm assuming you want to Flan?
Are you passing turn?
I'm going to attempt to move to end step, so.
Yeah. I'll Flan search.
And then I'll ice Amaterasu, the go-go. Wahaha. Check the chat. I can link if interested. Ended up sending you the list on the Discord. Okay, cool, sweet. I will check it out a little. I can't look at it without taking away David and I there, but I will look at it later. Thanks for the list. Anyone in the chat listening, what's your favorite deck from Opus 15? What have you enjoyed most? Is it something everyone knows, Samurai Sky Pirates, something kind of more off-kilter like a Go-Go or something else like that? I'd love to hear it if you got them. I'm a little excited about Dancers now that Andy gave me those tips. I need to rework it. Gosh, I didn't even think of the Sage.
And then if anybody has like a deck that they want help with or opinions, go ahead and send them to me, and I'll play them on stream right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do a little deck doctoring.
I could. How dare I call myself a deck builder when? Oh, sorry, I still need to pass you, don't I? Oop, there you go.
Yes, okay.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
Let's go.
It's time. I'm going to play Luge.
That card saved my ass the other day against Sam.
I'm gonna crack Emperor Gestalt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna free play Hein.
Oh, you had another one. Jeez.
I'm gonna crack Luge on Hein.
That's disgusting.
Are you ready for this?
I think so. I mean, not really. No. Hold on. Before that resolves.
Okay.
Let me. I need to read Hein. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. So basically, I can't ever choose you because you'll always just.
This is the immortal Hein.
Yeah. I'm about to be hosed. I get it.
So good.
Yep.
Luge resolves.
Yep.
So now he has +2 and Brave permanently.
That's pretty good. That's a good card to do that on. Because really, well, no, because you can block damage. So I basically like Famfret's like the cleanest way to answer him. I'm amazed. It shows you just how insane Kadaj is that Hein fell off after one set.
I'm gonna play Minwu.
Oh God! All right. Well, this just got silly.
And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Folks, we might be here. Keyword being might, of course. Let's see. Gosh, I wish I had that crystal right now. I hadn't blown on Setzer. Let's see. This is unfortunate.
This deck feels really bad to play against the first time you play against it.
Oh yeah.
And then you realize like, oh, I just kind of lose if my opponent has a Famfret or a Shantoto.
Sure. Let's go. We'll cast Shiva. I've got 4 in the break zone.
Declare targets.
So Shiva will. So I have to pick your 2 forwards.
You can pick only one forward if you want.
If you block, it doesn't cancel, right? It'll just make him invalid if you pitch.
It makes him if.
Oh, but Gogo can copy it.
If both the targets go away, yeah.
Okay, so
if both the targets go away, then it becomes invalid.
That's fine. So we'll do that anyway. Attempt to choose. We've only got 2 forwards, so we'll attempt to choose both Gogo and Heian, and then Terra will also trigger.
Okay, declaring targets.
And Terra will also will freeze your Tyro, and will freeze your. I mean, I doubt you have things you need water CP for, so I guess let's do Quistis, and then Terra.
You get one. You get Terra does 1 forward and 1 backup.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So Tyro and Gogo, I guess.
Tyro and Gogo. Cool. Yep. And then I'm gonna use Hein's ability.
Yep.
I'm gonna declare ice. Gogo will copy, also declaring ice.
Yep. And that's, I believe, all I can do at the moment. So I will pass. Hold on, I need to read what these cards do. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. All right, past you.
All right.
Really wish I had that. See, that's why I shouldn't have played out that Setzer Crystal, because this card would have been fantastic right now.
I'm going to use Flan's ability and make you discard.
Yep.
Go global copy.
7-color Vaughn and Sky Pirates. That's Jinx Cruise's favorite. No surprise there. Been enjoying all the additional ice support in my endless quest for an Une Terra list. Yeah. That's you got high goals there.
We're going to play a Flan. Cards in hand. Move to combat.
Combat's good.
We'll attack with Hein.
Yep, take the hit.
Oof. Oh, yes!
I mean, it's a Shiva. Yeah, it's not going to matter.
Well, there's the mono Shiva that I'm pretty scared of.
Oh.
Because then it'll dull and freeze, and then he's kind of just like down.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, and you can't respond to that, so.
Yeah. Then I'm going to play a lightning. Pass turn. Oh, actually, no. I want the backup. I'm just going to pass after that.
All right. Let's see if I get anything. That's not really great. Play that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we're gonna do. Past you, unless you want to do something.
I'm gonna get the Flan search with the go-go copy.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's the idea of this deck. You make Hein immortal. You keep your hand full with Flans.
All the Flans.
And then you hit your opponent once a turn with Hein until they die. All right, pass to me.
The meme is strong with this one.
I'm going to discard.
I got a notice about my own video going live. You're live on YouTube, right? It's like, gee, thanks. Wouldn't have figured that one out.
Celeste will make you discard. Lightning will come into play. And then we go to combat.
Yeah.
So Hein's going to declare an attack. I have a response for no blocks.
Okay.
I'm going to use Hein's ability and give him ice protection.
Okay. And I'll let go through. No effect.
Yay, then I'll attack with lightning.
She doesn't have haste.
No, she doesn't. She does not have haste. I'll pass turn.
Because that card is clunky.
Mm-hmm.
McClunky, as Yoda would say. Oh, oh man, oh man. Okay, so what do we do here? Let's see. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do a whole lot for me at the moment. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's what we do. If we do pay this. Yeah, I kind of hate to do this, but okay. So we're going to use the Black Mage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pay this from hand. Attempt to get back a summon. Target my 1-cost Shiva.
Sure.
Doot. Kefka will dull your lightning.
Lightning is dull.
And then we will cast 1-cost Shiva. I've got, I think, 4 in there. She doesn't count the primal, does she? Darn, that'd have been awesome.
No, has to be card named Shiva, not
One-
Shiva, Primal Lady of the.
Okay,
whatever.
so Hien and Gogo are kind of pointless, but we'll hit Celeste for the Shiva Dull Freeze, and we'll hit Hien. So we'll choose them, and then Tara will choose to freeze lightning, and she will freeze, I guess, the Emperor.
So I'm going to use Hein's action ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to dull these 2.
Okay.
Gogo's going to copy and dull them again.
Double dull.
Then I'm going to use Hein's ability to give him, make him impervious from ice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to... Everything else is going to resolve.
Yep.
So this becomes frozen. This becomes frozen.
And then
This becomes
she should be dull frozen.
dull and frozen. And then I discard 2 cards.
Yep. Wait, why would you discard 2 cards?
Don't you have 6?
No, I've only got 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, you can go ahead and do it anyway if you want. I'm fine with that. But... All right, and then since they are now dull and I have nothing else in hand, I will pass to you. I did all that in my draw phase.
That's impressive.
Right?
Yep. So we are going to move to combat.
Combat is good.
I'll attack with Hein, and then we're going to give him that protection.
He's
Protection
like, I am
from
not letting you hit a random burst.
No. That mono ice is going to kill me.
It's a black mage.
Then we'll attack with the Gogo. Gogo's also protected from ice.
Yep. Ooh, good thing too.
And that's why we do it. That's why we do it.
Yo. Yep. Damn, if I only had 2 more Shivas in there, I'd be dumping your hand right now.
You would.
That's actually how I would beat you too, because then you can't protect him if you have no hand ammo.
Correct.
Anything else?
Yeah, we're just going to kill Charlotte.
How dare you, sir?
Hein's going to fight Charlotte.
All right.
And then we pass turn after that.
All right, Deck, what do you got for me? Question.
Sure.
About, I'm gonna pull this Shiva from my break zone. Like, if I choose to dull Hein, and you obviously block it, does she still freeze everything, or does that cancel it?
Nope. It's going to cancel the whole ability if all the targets are gone.
Good to know. So then we'll bring out Charlotte 2.0.
Charlotte number 2.
The second Charlotte. And I'm going to use Kefka's ability. We're going to dull freeze Hein.
We're going to call ice protection.
Mm-hmm. And pass to you.
All right, let me look at your break zone. 2 of the mono Shiva.
Yeah, Setzer definitely needs to come out here. He does not fit in this list at all.
2 of the mono Shivas are gone. So we are going to use Flan to make you... Then we'll go into combat.
Yeah.
Then we'll attack with Hein.
Take the hit.
Yes. Um, and then we'll pass turn after that.
All right. Give me something good, deck. That's not awful. This card. Yeah, this needs a rework. That's okay. Okay, so let's do. We'll cast Shiva.
Oh, you gave me a window. All right. What are we targeting?
Let's hit Celeste.
And then Terra targets?
And then Terra will we'll freeze the Tyro, and we will dull
So in response to that.
Yes.
Come on. We are going to pay 3 to use Hein's ability to dull 2 characters. We are going to dull Charlotte and Terra.
Okay.
Go-Go copies, dulling Charlotte and Edward.
You still got 2 in hand. Yeah, that's fine.
And then we're going to use Hein's ability, give him protection from ice.
Trying to think if this matters. I don't think so. Oh, I probably should just use the Tela. Oh no, because it's only 1 CP. That wouldn't have mattered actually. Yeah, I don't think it matters here. So let's, because they're all going to unfreeze next turn. They're going to be dull. So we'll Kefka the Hein, I suppose, on top of your protection.
And then protect it again.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's game. I don't have anything else at that point.
But these are frozen, right?
No, I don't think I froze. What would have frozen them?
Didn't you use Terra to freeze one?
Well, I don't know because I was trying to force your Hein out, so I dulled it. Yeah, but even if
right.
I freeze like Celis, it doesn't matter. You can still hit me 3 times. And the only thing I have left in hand is an Edward or a Setzer I can't cast. So
that was the whole reason I started dulling backups.
Yeah, also I've got nothing.
Another Charlotte, and I mean
sad. He's worthless anyway without a crystal. So you could have just run into me with the big guys and then just finished me off. So well played.
Thank you.
Jinx says, I don't believe in Setzer enough. Well, it's kind of hard to believe in him when every time I've seen him, he's whiffed. And not just in this deck. Like, I've had friends use him against me, too, in more, like, well-thought constructed decks, and he still just completely whiffs. So
it's true.
So I will, Jinx, I will start believing in him when I see him give me something worth believing in. How about that?
All right, but that's it's the only time this deck's going to win. It's extremely clunky and...
yeah, even putting the Minwoo on there, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is Dragoons. I think Dragoons is a solid contender for the format.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
If I was gonna play in a tournament, this is what I would play.
Nice. Is this the wind upgrades? I'm assuming.
Yes, it's 3 of the wind backup and 3 of the wind cane.
I saw some debate about that. Some folks saying I still prefer the water, but I mean I feel like they're both solid. I don't think you're going to go wrong with one or the other. I know you really favor the backup.
Yeah, the ability, just having backups that are card named Dragoon is just ridiculous. Yeah, it's just absolutely what the deck.
I'll go first. Let's see what we get. Do we like this? I don't know if we like this or not. Yeah, all right, we'll keep it. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that's a draw. My roommate reminded me that I haven't eaten, so she brought me some food. So I'm gonna be periodically muting myself.
Oh sure, yeah, do what you gotta do. Go ahead and put out Slamurai here. And we'll discard a Viking for Oracle. Pass to you. Crystal is a heavy price for a one-card gamble, says formerly unknown. Yeah, I agree. Especially because if his end effect was for either player's forwards, I think you could maybe invest in it a little more, because then if you're taking their forwards out, you're getting some of those crystal backs. But it's the fact that one of your own forwards has to die, like, I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't seem... At the moment, it just doesn't really seem worth it.
So Sarah grabs you an A-list.
A-list. The A-list player.
And then I'm going to play a Dragoon and pass turn.
All right. Wow, geez, that was a good opening.
You don't even see the rest of my hand, but yes.
All right, well. Let's do 1, 2. We'll play Layla. Layla will play Viking. Let's see how lucky I am. Or unlucky, as the case may be. Don't! Ugh, this is why I don't normally play these types of decks. All right, pass to you. I just needed one Viking. Just any of them. Nope. I saw 2 more Laylas. A Ferris, a Bahamut, and a Sildra. Feels real bad. Come on, whiff.
I'm going to play that A-list.
Yep. There's a Dragoon.
That's a Dragoon. And then I think I pass after that.
Excellent. Most excellent. Come on, Octagon. Ooh, there we go. Hey, there we go. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Play Ferris. Ferris will target Soul and Viking. I'm assuming that's good since you're playing Dragoons. So...
No response.
Viking, Soul, Viking draws me a card. Whoop. And then... we will move to combat. Let's see who can attack this turn. We'll send in Soul first. Whoop. Oh, there's an Aranea. And then we'll send in Layla. What are the odds of you getting another RNA in hand and going off? Probably pretty decent. I don't know if I want to put you to 3 yet. Yeah, we're not going to put you to 3, just in case. And then I will pass to you. Hey, Jinx, if you're still watching, here you go. We're trying to get the Pirate Storm going off. Let's see. White Mage is eating... what Jinx Crew says he wants White Mage eating ASMR. I don't know if we'll get that one. Oh, Rainy, hey! It seems like a lot of red cards to be playing that Viking. Hi, are you running all the Vikings? Yes, I believe so. I think I just went all in on the Vikings, but like I said, my luck is... My friend Steven Sawyer, man, he plays the Ice Water version of this, and he'll legit... Did it reveal King of Burmecia? Yeah, okay. He plays the Ice, and he'll turn 1... do the Cascade Viking. He'll get all 3. So he'll go Cascade, 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 get a next Viking. So he'll have 4. And he'll have like 1 card left in hand after he, plays out anything he's got out. And then I'm always like, well, okay, I guess I'll, try to do this thing. And oh, come on, man, give me a chance. If you're trying to cherry blossom me, you gotta. Oh, you're playing that. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. They're huge. All right, we need the Pirate Storm right now, folks. Come on.
Yeah, you're pretty wide, so I have to set something out there. I was hoping for the cherry blossoms. I got really excited when I saw the King of Bermesia, but then I realized it was a whiff.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. What do we want to do here? I need to actually read how these effects work. So, okay, so let's do. We'll discard a Tomos, play Viking, Viking Cascade. All right, can we whiff this twice in a row? I pray to God not. Yay! We're going to choose the big Viking. Play him for free. Draw a card. Look at that board state, folks.
Is it Pirate Storm time?
I wish. First, we're going to play this. Actually, we're not going to do that. I take that back.
It really seems like it's Pirate Storm time.
Hey, Jinx Cruise, if you're still watching, this is for you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 5, 25,000 damage.
Deal 25k however you see fit.
Let's do. So what? He'll return to what? 5? No, he'll return to 7. So we'll do
7. He goes down to 7.
So we'll do 10, 7, which leaves us with what? 8, and then 8 to him. Woohoo!
Yep, they're all dead.
And it's Dragoon, so surely you should. Okay, so who even came out this turn? It was the Cascade and the Big Viking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 5 attackers. Which means nothing. Okay, move to combat. We'll send in the baby Viking first. And then send in Layla. And send in Soul. Haha, it will avail you not, Cascade Viking and our fearless pirate commander for the final. Good job. Yeah, see, that's a... There you go, folks. We just pirate stormed our way over Dragoons. What a top deck. It was like, oh, I top deck Ferris? Here we go. Here we go. I just like smashed my face into the keyboard. Bam. But such is the nature of the pirate deck. You either just blow them out or you do nothing. That's what I'm talking about. You want a rematch?
Oh, absolutely. I got a little greedy. I should have left up my backup Dragoon. That way I could Cherry Blossoms, but it would have been a much weaker Cherry Blossoms.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's what you were going to do when the Freya hit. I was like, oh, God, I'm just about to get obliterated here. But
I was just hoping that there wouldn't be a Pirate Storm.
Yeah, I had to draw it. I didn't have it in hand, so it was a good bet to hedge. Jinx Cruise is impressed with that pirate storm.
And I don't know if I've mentioned this, but like the importance of backups in the Dragoon deck is pretty high. And my opening hand was two 2 Dragoon backups, a Sarah backup, and then Freya, and then I drew into the King of Bermesia, so it was like
Nice.
mostly backups
I was gonna say
in my hand.
if I was playing anything that wasn't aggro, you would have easily won that because I could have never outvalued you once your Alice started rolling. Luckily, Dragoons can't really afford to run many bursts, so that's not something I overly have to worry about. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
There you are. Oh, it like double passed it to you.
But I don't want to keep this hand. That's better.
I don't know if I should or not. Let's see. And I'm going second. Maybe it's okay to keep this. Yeah, I'll keep it.
All right.
Our viewers are dropping off like flies. They're like, I don't care about this game.
I'll pass turn after that.
I don't care about this Final Fantasy trading card game. Yeah, most people probably aren't running this guy, but I've thrown this little Marauder feller in there. Get a crystal.
I think they see Dragoons and they're like, I know how this plays out.
I
And
know
turns away.
There's nothing worth watching here. Aria. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's grab. Oh, I can grab Warrior of Light. Okay. I'll grab Soul. And pass to you. Give my deck a quick shuffle. The old shuffle sound.
I'm going to play a Freya and then move to attack with her.
Yeah.
So I'll pass turn after that.
He's like, I'm not making that mistake again. I'm just going to have Cherry Blossom ready to go. All lined up and ready to go. Let's do water. The Yuzuki. And we'll play Soul. Pass to you. Let's see a Cherry Blossom that. Oh, well, I doubt you'd waste it on such a tiny board, but then again, I don't know. Maybe you're just like, I'll do it. Ooh, there's that sweet wind Dragoon we were.
I'll do it.
For.
Yeah. I'll overpay for Aranea.
Sounds good. Get yourself a. Unless you get really unlucky and hit a win card. There you go. There you go.
It's not too unlikely, but I do hit water and wind cards.
Do you have? So are you just running the 3 wind Dragoon and the 3 Cane, or are there any other ones?
For wind cards, yeah, those are the only 6 wind cards.
Okay.
I couldn't think of another wind card that is worthwhile.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyone hear that music? Let's see. What do we want to grab? Let's target Warrior of Light and Viking. Oh, wait. I can't target Warrior Light. Wait. Did I make a mistake putting him in this deck? Oh, he's a search target for Aria, but I can't pull him out of the break zone. Oops. Well, that's not good.
You could target Layla. And
Yeah.
Get back Viking.
Or the Marauder and the Viking. I didn't, for some reason, I keep getting the 2,000 power and the 2 cost mixed up. So it's the power.
You actually can't choose the Marauder and the Viking because their power has to equal 3,000.
Oh, really?
It doesn't say 3,000 or less.
If the total of their power is... Wow. Okay. See, this is good to play with because I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Then, yeah, we'll obviously target Layla. So play Layla for free, which will play the Viking. Unfortunately, it's the crummy Viking. So Yuzuki and Soul can attack. Well, I probably don't want to do that over that. Move to combat.
Sounds good.
And we will attack with Yuzuki.
I'll take.
Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Hey, that's one less one to worry about. All right, pass to you. Wow, I didn't realize Ferris had to actually equal it exactly. Yeah, in my head, I kind of just assumed like, oh, it's 3,000 or less, but it has to be exactly 3,000. Oh.
So we're gonna play the Dragoon, and we're gonna just delete that Yuzuki.
Yeah, damn, that's unfortunate. I should have just wiped you last turn. Oh, well. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I have the Blossoms. I'm going to Blossom.
3 foot, that's a ton of Dragoons, so...
It's 10. 10k.
Yeah, I should have just board wiped you last turn. But I thought of it too late.
Freya. I guess I'm not the only one that got greedy.
Well, it's not. I didn't see the line until after I'd already made my move, and I was like, oh, I could have just killed him this turn. I don't know what I was thinking of. But that's what happens when you don't pay attention. So let's do. Pass back to you. Oh, I should have drawn a card off that Viking, shouldn't I have? Yep. So
yep.
One more in the hand. There you go. Because that's the leave the field one.
We will go to combat.
Yeah, combat's good.
Attack with Big Dragoon.
Big Dragoon! That's good. Oh.
I'll pass turn after that.
Excellent. Most excellent. Let's see. Man, I got some weird forwards in my breaks on at the moment. Let's go. We'll play Ferris. We will get Soul and Baby Viking.
Sounds good.
Move to combat.
Sounds good.
Right? Hold on. Let me do the math here. Man. I'm trying to think. Yep, okay. We will party attack with Soul and Yuzuki. And then Soul effect, search for a Warrior of Light. Is that not on his card ability? Oh, there it is. This is what I should have done the first time. And then and then we will grab Ferris. 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 And then And then
Soul grabs a forward of 2 or less. Or
no,
2 or more.
It's 2 or higher.
Sorry. I read that wrong.
I know what I'm doing. And then we'll just go ahead and Pirate Storm. And so I believe I've got 15,000, if I'm not mistaken. Because it'll count the 3 little ones. So we'll, of course, let's hit Freya for 5. And then, well, no, we'll hit him for 8. And then we'll hit Freya for 7. Because I don't think there's a way for me to divide it up to get Aranea. Yeah, because I'm too short.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So we'll do 7 of Freya, and then the potty's coming at you. And that's it. Pass to you. Yeah, that's what I should have done last turn. But I forgot I could search out the Freya with the or not the Freya. I'm thinking of your special, the Ferris. They do both begin with F. To be fair.
I'll play myself a Cane, and I think I passed turn after that.
Oh, look who it is. Well, if it ain't Mr. Kane, Bahamut would feel incredible right now. Damn, I really don't want that Kane to start resolving, but don't seem to me like I got much choice. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what to do? We'll go to combat.
Okay.
And let's do a party attack with Soul and Yuzuki. And then Soul Effect, search for a Warrior Light.
Do you have another Ferris?
Would it? Well, you're about to find out.
Because there's 2 in the break zone and 1 on the field, so you need a 3rd non-fire Ferris.
Luckily for you, I don't. But I can still just get on a card. And then obviously the party's coming at you.
Now my Dragoons are buffed.
Oh yeah, I forgot she has that effect. Oopsies. That's okay. And then I will pass to you.
I'm going to play a Barbara.
All right.
And then move to combat.
Combat is good.
I'll attack with the Cane. And then I'm going to reactivate all my characters.
Okay. I'll let this little Viking chump block it for me. Draw a card.
Main 2, we're going to play Dragoon. I'll pass turn after that.
Oh, that Octagon was lagging. I was like, where is this Dragoon? I don't see anything. Let's see. Let's go. Play Viking. Grab the one that lets it when it enters the field. Play for free. Draw a card. Interesting. most interesting. We'll pitch Soul for Furion. Furion, we're going to target Aranea for 6,000.
Interesting.
I really wonder why this card is capped at 3. Like, I don't really see why. If you can get enough forwards out there, I think it should be able to just blow someone to pieces.
I think you should. I think 4. I think it should have been capped at 4.
4, yeah. That would at least be a little better. 3 just seems so weird. I get it's an Opus 7 card, but...
Yeah, I think Aranea can die.
Excellent. All right. And then... Let's see. We'll pitch Sildra for Viking. Viking effect. Reveal. Oh. Curses.
I think they're all out on the field right now.
Yeah, I might be out of them now. Okay. Then we'll pitch. Let me think. So you've got Kane. You've got your big guy. Who can even attack this turn? So Furion just came out. All the Cascade Vikings came out, right? So it's just Soul, Yuzuki, Ferris. If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Okay. Trying to think. I don't know if there's a way to me to push past that dude. Okay, well, we're going to try. Play Warrior of Light. Everyone gets plus 2,000 to the end of the turn.
Sounds good.
I have the power. And move to combat.
Combat's good.
Let's party attack Ferris and Soul. Soul will trigger. Search out a Warrior of Light. Oh, I have tons of Vikings in here. Man, I just have awful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Vikings left. So I ain't even seen half of them yet, and I've whiffed twice.
More than a third of your deck.
Yeah, rotten luck. Okay, so and then they're coming at you. Nice. Well, isn't that just pretty?
I mean, it would have been much nicer to put that.
I was going to say, I'm actually kind of glad you didn't get that on because that's just more power for you. And I think Yuzuki's the only... Oh, no, Warrior Light can attack.
Warrior Light is strong enough.
I think him and Yuzuki are the only ones who could attack. But your guy's still big enough that I would need to party, and you'd happily block to kill Yuzuki. Well, I can't.
I mean, I wouldn't say happily.
Oh, you would happily do it. So I'm just going to stop there. We'll pass to you. And take his power effect off. Boop. And let me check the chat. Make sure I haven't been neglecting anybody. Nope. Perfect. And we have been, what time are we at? 2 hours, 18 minutes. Is there any way in Fire Water to recur a Ferris from the break zone? I can't think of one. So it probably doesn't exist.
I'm going to play that King of Burmecia.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think there is. Yeah, I figured you'd get him.
I'm going to grab me a Delete Dragoon.
My kryptonite.
And delete that Yuzuki.
Already gone.
Then we are going to move to combat.
Combat's good.
Nothing 7, right?
No.
Tiny.
Just a bunch
Attack
of...
with Barbara.
I'll block with Warrior of Light.
Sure. Attack with Biggie.
I'll block with Furion.
I'm going to attack with Kane. Reactivate.
I'll block with Baby Viking.
Then we move to second main, where we play the Fray. And we'll pass turn after that.
Man, if I could have just held on to one more Ferris, I'd send your board to Kingdom Come. Yeah, that's not good. Well, hold on. Do I have a crystal? I do have a crystal.
You do? You have a Furion or something?
Wouldn't you be surprised by that? Cast Atomos?
Sure, I think we get rid of Barbara at this point.
Viking, draw a card.
It's looking good for me.
It is looking very good. I mean, once my Ferrises are gone, I don't really have a whole lot else I can do.
Top deck the Yuzuki?
Yeah, right. Well, and they're all gone too, though, because you hit one into damage. And that's why I was trying to think. I don't think there's really any recursion in water.
Fire or water.
Like, if there is, I can't think of what it would be. I don't think there's much point in playing this out, because I don't think there's anything left I can do. I could block for a while, but what's the point? And with the Cane, you can always just keep reactivating everybody. So, yeah. I'll just scoop here. You got it. I don't think... I think Bahamut earlier maybe could have done something. I don't know. I wonder, maybe the meat actually isn't as good as I thought it was.
Next turn, I have a guaranteed Cherry Blossoms for game.
Oh, yeah, I was saying because you've got your Dragoon backup, so. You want to do the tiebreaker?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Also, I want the record to show that I didn't even see an A-list that game.
Yeah, you didn't. You were just playing without him.
I was playing fair Dragoons.
You did not need him.
And I think that's one of the big misconceptions with Dragoons, that it's like, oh, if you don't have A-list, you lose. And it's like, no, you just kind of need backups that have Dragoon name.
I'll say they've gotten a lot. What's it called? Just with all those, like you said, those extra backups have just made a difference, and they've got some nice new like that power reduction one. Like if you didn't have that, Yuzuki would really put a stopper to you. It's one of your few ways of dealing with it.
Yeah, there's two Dragoons. There's the Break Dragoon and there's the power reduction, and those are my answers. And I just had I think you put one of each in the damage zone, so I had to like really work for them.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna mull.
You're going first, right?
Yep.
I don't know if I like this hand. I'm gonna mulligan too. Oh, did it get worse? Maybe very slightly. Oh, hold on. I think I need to pass to you. There we go. And David, unless you've got a really cool deck you want to show off or something, this might be my last match here since we've been streaming for over 2 hours now.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds about right.
This will be a good tiebreaker.
I want to give a big shout out to Big Daddy Schultz for sending me Mono Dark Fasoya. No, I am not going to play it on stream.
Mono Dark Fasoya, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a meme deck that we made back in Opus 7. We've just been updating it. It's basically all dark cards and then the light Fasoya.
How does that work?
It doesn't.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. You're like the Omni-Man meme from Invincible. Well, that's the crazy part. It actually doesn't. No. Turn 1 Alice. This could get out of hand quick.
And no whiff. And then I'm going to pass turn after that.
And no whiff. I do not like my hand at all. Oracle. And I guess that's it. Well, hold on. No, I'm going to pass there. That's unfortunate.
We get an A-list trigger.
Yep, this is going to get out of hand fast.
That looks like a Dragoon to me. And I think I want the Cloud of Darkness Dragoon. And we're going to pass turn after that.
You got it. That's interesting. Just got him for fire.
I really like that Octagon doesn't use the crystals from the card game. Like, there's no text on them. They just like took the images from the crystal hunt and made it those.
Let's see. And then we'll put out a little baby Viking. And that's it. Pass to you.
All right, sounds good. Let's get this A-list trigger. That looks like a Dragoon to me.
That looks like a Dragoon to me. That's what you sound like, by the way.
Is there a hint of sass in the voice that I hear?
Possibly. There may be a today's spice adding with a dash of sass. Dash of sass. Dash of sass.
So I'm gonna discard the Water Lightning Freya for the Water Freya, and we're gonna kill the Viking.
That's a mean thing to do.
Yeah, it is. Then we're gonna move to combat and attack with Freya. And then pass turn after that.
Feels real bad. See how lucky we are. Oh my god. I think
Seems you're unlucky.
That is the third time I've whiffed on that thing. And again, this has as many Vikings as possible. Good gravy.
Well, you just start adding fourth copies of each Viking.
Apparently, like, that's the only way to do it. It wouldn't surprise me if I did that and then it still, like, failed. Draw. Pass to you. Pass the savings on to you. Unreal. Man, 3 whiffs on that. See, that's why I don't normally play these types of decks.
Hey, I whiffed too.
Brian Berkeley. Hey, what's up, man? He says, can I get White Mage's camera shot switch with the Octagon stream? You want his camera shot switched with the Octagon? I'm not 100% sure what you're saying there. Are you saying like he's in the way of something? Could you elaborate on that, Brian? Camera shot switch with the Octagon stream. I think you need more Dragoons, by the way.
No, it's just I don't think this card's coded correctly because after I play Dragoon, it gets discounted.
Oh, did it say like, oh, this is a free?
Yeah, you need to pay 5 when it only costs 2. So we are going to move to combat.
Yep.
We're going to attack with Freya, and we're going to delete this Dragoon. Or this Viking.
I say your own Dragoon, by all means.
Actually, it has to be a forward you control, and you don't have any.
Take the hit.
And then this one just has haste.
Oh, look at that. A bunch of Vikings are going to hit into damage now. It's like, oh, is this what you wanted to see with your reveal? Yeah, F you, buddy. Okay. All right, let's think here.
Oh, so I just pulled up your stream, and I think they want you to put my face over the chat log of Octagon. That way they can see your break zone.
Oh, okay. He says it was a joke. I asking for a big white mage. Oh, he wants a big white mage camera.
Oh.
Oh, he just wants a big camera shot of you.
A big shot of me.
I was about to do it for you, Brian, too. I was about to be like, hold on, let me just like blow him up. Jinx Cruz says he believes in the Vaughn. Well, we will find out if that is indeed enough, my friend. Let's see.
Are you running Vaughn in your deck?
No. So I don't know why he wants me to, but
I think he means a Bahama Brawl.
Yeah, right. I am not sure what to do here.
So, I think he means on whiffing. You just have to believe that you won't whiff, and then you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
The way he doesn't whiff on Vaughn.
I will try that next time, but I've got a ton of faith in that. So let's see. Now we'll discard Soul, Viking, and Atomos. Okay, so since this is a fun match, I want your opinion on this White Mage. What would you get back here? Because I've got a couple options. I could do so for the one cost. Basically, the one cost is going to have to be the Baby Viking, and probably I would want to do the one that gets to enter the field draw. Or no, are they all to leave the field? No, okay, one of them's
no. There's one. There's one at ETB.
So the question is, do I then bring out him? So this guy is a for sure. Do I bring out this guy, get the card draw,
Furion,
delete, or I could even do Soul,
or Soul,
and he would have haste right away.
Yeah, because you have a Warrior Light, and you can search it out, and then you can party attack with that. Right? Oh no.
Well, no, yeah. There's no other
none of your fire
who has haste.
None of your fire cards have haste.
So I'll tell you what, we'll do this one for sure, since we know he's.
So I think you go for the.
Because the only person Furion can kill, and this is why the cap of 3 is so stupid. I can only pick off your Araneo with it.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't even think you want to kill Araneo, right? But your targets are like Freya's.
Yeah.
And I don't have any. Like, you want to leave this Freya on the board, so I don't play the next one.
I was thinking that too.
So yeah, there's no very good targets to kill. You just want to kill everything. So I think at this point you go for the Viking to
do the draw,
possibly get the draw, to get the Ferris, to get the hit.
I will acquiesce to your great advice. So double Viking, so I get to draw 2, right?
Yeah, one from Viking and one from Viking.
Yep. Draw 1, draw 2. So Ferris, Yuzuki. So the only 2 who can attack is Layla and Viking in the middle.
Yep, the Cascade Viking and the Layla.
Let's see.
Oh, did you get it? Did you get the Ferris? Oh.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and pitch Layla for Oracle. Get another crystal that I haven't even used. Oh, I've got 3 crystals. I haven't even used them. Just crystals. I wonder if there's something better to put in there for that. That's fine. So who can attack? So I could get Smack Around. Well, No time like the present. Did
you get the Ferris?
I actually had it from turn 1.
Oh, you are running other Ferrises.
Yeah, it was that Ferris. That's why I was like, I don't want to put that one out yet. All
right, so you have 1, 2, 3. You're gonna deal 15k.
4. Yuzuki counts.
That's right, Yuzuki.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. This one is the 3 cost or less, so I'll get 20,000. And you have a total of 15. I think you've got 25.
25, yeah.
Well, I don't want to kill the Freya anyway, so we'll do... No, Freya's going to stay.
Yeah, so these are going to die.
Yep. And...
Boop. Come on.
Berkeley says... When you cast the Viking, the math was very against you since you had already seen 5 Vikings. 2-drop just feels bad at that point. Yeah, you're not... I don't know if you saw the last game either, Brian, but I legit... David said I had over a third of my deck was still Vikings, and I still whiffed on it. So it isn't... I can do it early, I can do it late, I can do it... Unless I somehow manipulate my deck so there's nothing but Vikings left. I just seem to struggle with it. But maybe I'm just bad. Move to combat.
Sure.
All right, Layla, pounce! Whew.
Oh, a burst.
Gosh darn it.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Just gonna make you draw cards. All right, attack, Viking. And Barbara. Well, I'm glad to see that go. All right, pass to you.
And then we get an A-list trigger. Well, this card's useless now. So we're gonna play the break. We're gonna play the break Dragoon.
Show me that hand.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, great.
4, and we're gonna break Ferris.
Yeah.
No more Pirate Storms.
But they were so fun.
Not gonna lie, yes they were. And then we got a delete Dragoon. We're gonna delete Yuzuki.
Mm-hmm. It's too much value. I just can't compete with that turn 1 Alice. Unless I saw turn 1 Ferris, which I didn't. It took me true. It took me way too long to get to her.
And then the Dragoon the free Dragoon. Yep. Not free, but free enough.
Never free. That
then we move to combat.
Hit me.
We are going to attack with Freya. We're going to delete this Dragoon, or this Viking.
You fool. I'll draw a card off of such a play. Not that
Please do.
Good.
Gets you closer to decking out.
Take the hit. Of course. It's my other Yuzuki.
Attack with this Dragoon. Hey, you gotta kill something.
No, I can't.
Almost something.
I guess this Dragoon, in case I hit another one.
Sure. And then I'll attack.
Yep. Take that.
And then I will pass turn.
You fool. Now my RNA is online.
It is.
And all my Vikings will have haste. Ha! That's kind of a funny draw.
Use Zonde to play everything out.
Yeah, right? Okay. Well, I'll at least get some use out of these crystals. Atomos.
Sure.
I don't think it matters, does it? Let's see. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not like any of those. They're just a bunch of standard unit Dragoons. I guess I'll pass to you. Go ahead.
All right. Unless something terrible happens, I should be able to close this out.
Berkeley says, woof. Missed that one, bud.
Oof. Whiffed again.
Whiffed again.
Mm-hmm. I think I play a Dragoon and then move to combat.
Combat is good.
We'll attack.
We'll block with Layla.
Sure. Attack.
Use another crystal. We'll nuke that thing into orbit.
He's dead. And then I'll... Wait.
You went back to your main phase?
No. Did you hit the third Dragoon or this Dragoon?
I don't think it really matters, does it?
Okay.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'll block with... Well, I need to block again, don't I?
Oh, yeah, you do need a block.
So I'll block with the baby guy.
Sure.
Right.
And then I'll pass turn after that.
More Bahamut's, please. Ha! Well, that's kind of funny. Oh, man, what's the play here? Berkeley says, Adamos feels bad knowing he has Freya, right? Rip, this game just... Yeah, well, and again, I don't know if you saw the beginning, Brian, but it took me a while to get to the Pirate Storm Ferris. So, unfortunately, and he started with Alice, so his value was just whoop right out of the gate, and I was just sitting there biding my time like, come on, give me Ferris. So, we lost control quickly. That's all right. What is the right play here? I can get a 2-for-1 off of that. Maybe we do that. Or I can just keep shrinking your board down. What are the odds? So you've already got 2 Freyas in the break. I mean, you can always get any Freya back you want with
the backup Dragoon.
Yeah. So let's do... Gosh, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's not going to matter because you have Alice. So let's go... 1... We'll go 2... Discard Yuzuki. Play Layla. Get back this Viking. Draw a card. Ha! And then we'll cast Tomos. Go ahead and sack off one of your forwards whenever you get a chance.
Of course, I'm going to get rid of my weakest one.
And unfortunately, I can't really try to push either because you just got so much access to haste, so I will pass to you.
I, strangely enough, don't have as much haste as I would like.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
It did the thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't have access to as much haste as I would like, strangely enough.
I mean, you got Barbara, which anything could be haste then, so...
True, but Barbara often doesn't... Like, playing Barbara often feels really bad. Play Aranea. Aranea gets me oof.
Wow.
Oof. Yep.
Feels real bad.
Feels so bad. Because I have the Blossoms.
You legit... I mean, I don't think you even would have needed it anyway, but... Because I was just stalling. I drew Ferris on that last one, but... I don't think it really would have mattered.
Well, you still had plenty of blockers, so I don't think I had a way out besides cherry blossoming.
Well, if he died, I would have drawn 2 for turn. I would have had to... I could have gone 1, 2, and I actually drew another Ferris. So I could have done this, tap 2, pitch. I would have brought out 2, and I would have had the Pirate Storm. Mm-hmm. So maybe I could have... It's hard to say, though.
The goal of my deck isn't to aggro you down. It's definitely to churn you out of resources. I know a lot of people say that Dragoons is an aggro deck, and it definitely can be played that way, but with the inclusion of the new backup Dragoons and the way they synergize with the forwards, I think it's more of a... I like to call it a control deck, but it's very hard to call it that. Yeah, like I don't actually want to hit you for 7 within the first 4 or 5 turns, and then if I don't, I kind of lose. I definitely want to set up resources, and I have a lot of really good removal tools that control decks actually really desire, like the Break Dragoon and the Shrink Dragoon and Board Wipes with Freya. That I don't actually want to close at the game ASAP. I definitely want to set up so that my tools are live, and then I can just out economy. I can beat you with my economy.
Well, and at least when I ever played him, I always went for. I mean, I like backups in general, but he's better with backups. She's better with backups. If it would mark these cards for me, why can't I click this card? There we go. Who's the other one? The 2 cost that gets bigger. He's better with backups because you can keep your hand bigger. So yeah, I always played Dragoons as like, I want to see Alice. I want to see these guys. I want to build the field up.
So here's the thing. Like, a lot of people think, A-list or bust, but, Freya is a very strong tool. The Break Dragoons, these are good removal tools. If I can get better 2-for-1s off of these, then you can. I don't need A-list. A-list is just another tool, and if I have my good tools with the proper setup with other Dragoon backups, I don't need A-list. Like, you saw that in our second game where I never saw an A-list. It's just like, it's a good tool, obviously better early on, but you don't need A-list for Dragoons.
Excuse me. Jinx says, very entertaining duo. Dylan Camacho says, Dragoons definitely feels like aggro beaters with control tools on sticks in theory. And then Jinx Cruz says, we need to do another Jeopardy. Yeah, man, I'm down. That sounds fun. Folks, we're going to get wrapping up here. So if you have any last minute questions or anything you want to ask, put them in the chat.
I wholeheartedly agree with Dylan's comment where it's like, it's an aggro deck, but it has control tools. So I'm shifting my playstyle in favor of those control tools, because that's more my style. I'm forcing an aggro deck to play in my style, but it kind of complements it.
Do you ever use this Kane much, or is he mainly just there to like fill out your numbers, or
which Kane?
The 8 cost. That's in your break zone.
Oh, so he's kind of, I go back and forth. So the only reason he's there is to get rid of my King of Burmecia.
Oh, okay.
Because if I play, I have 3 backups that are not Dragoons, and I want to have 3 backups that are card named Dragoon. That's like the perfect sweet spot, 3 Dragoon backups.
Yeah.
So if I play Sarah, King of Burmecia, and A-list, I cap out at 2. So I use Kane. I use Kane to get rid of my King of Burmecia, which then opens up a spot for another Dragoon backup. And then
sorry.
And then the Wind Cane. I think you're the first person I've ever gotten a trigger off with him. I've never
playing him. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I've played him a couple times, like as a desperation move, but no, for the most part, I'm holding him to play the Wind Dragoon backup. You play the Cane for the backup, not the backup for the Cane.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, that makes heck of sense. Folks, for any of you who watched earlier, I will put all the deck lists in the description of the stream. Once it's finished, I'll go back and edit it. And then Brian Berkeley, hold on, we got 2 more comments. Dylan Camacho says, backup ramp, built-in removal, power buff as a source of pseudo protection. I don't totally rule out that aggro is the only way these cards can be played. And then Brian Berkeley says, how do we get White Mage to go to Bahamut Brawl?
When is it? Next weekend, and it's kind of far away, isn't it? Where is it again?
It's in Chicago.
Oh, that's kind of far.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's much closer for me.
It's only like a 20-25 hour drive.
Yeah, right. Brian, are you gonna be there? I like, part of me wants to go. I wonder how much in the city it is, or if it's kind of in a more, because downtown Chicago can just be a pain to get around. So if it's in the heart of the city, that kind of makes me a little leery. But if it's more in the county where, it's got like a place you can park, whereas a lot of Chicago has pretty bad parking. So,
how's this? If we'll do another stream, and then if there's another Bahamut Brawl after this one, I'll see if I can make it work.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's might be a little late for me to join this one.
Right. Thank you to anyone watching. White Mage, thanks for coming on, and I was glad to do the deck tech. It's always fun to just do some goofy, fun matches like this and see what we come up with. So, do you have any closing thoughts for anyone or anything?
No, I think that's it. Thank you guys very much. We are closing out the last round of the Cure series, the 7th Cure series today. So Cure Series 8 is going to start ramping up. So please be on the lookout to participate in the next Cure series.